And I saw heaven opened, and behold a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True.
Hello? Hello? What have you got here? Huh? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Called Faithful and True, and in righteousness he doth judge and make war.
You're gonna need a lot more than that! Show me what you got! You can't take me down! Because I'm invincible!
See the words? Choose some words if you want. Not that bad in fact. Stand away from the wind.
God.
God. What's up, God? What do you want to tell me? It's flashing again. Thank you. Thank you for that sign. So I've seen a white horse here once. Not that that means anything. That was good, wasn't it? I just said that and a horse did that.
Welcome to the Umbrella.
What's happening here? It's currently 2:10 in the morning, and we're off to the plot pump track, which is in Whitworth. Or should I say, I am on my own. It appears that I'm on my own basically, but I'm sure Therese is with me, but I'll show you around in a minute. So the reason why I'm going to the plot pump track is because one, I've been there before. Two, there's usually some good stuff there, yeah, but it's a 1% moon phase, and it's coming down basic. It's coming down, yeah. I thought I'd seen something over my head then, but it's probably nothing. It's coming down, so I want to go and see it basically at 3 AM to get more into the twilight zone and understand it more. So there's going to be a couple of videos now that I do, which will be like 3 AM, 2 AM, whatever. So I'm hoping to get there for 3 AM, which means I have to walk over the moors. So I'll show you some videos of me basically walking over the moors or whatever. So the plan is to get to Wardle Square and then cut through the moors and go over at probably about 2:45, hopefully, when I get there. When I get to the end of the moors, and then it should take me 15 minutes then to walk from the Red Lion to the plot pump track. So if we're on schedule, we should land at 3 AM. If we're a bit late, it doesn't really matter. So we'll see what lurks around at 3 AM. Maybe some deers, maybe some badgers, whatever. Maybe some crazy killers, you never know. So let's get to the plot pump track and do what we always do. See if we can get anything of the paranormal, which I believe that we will do, because like I said, I've been here before. So trying to understand more in the twilight zone. So I'll just give you a quick what's in front of me, and then so this is obviously Wardle Road. If you know Wardle Road, it's Wardle High School or Wardle Academy. So basically in the darkness round about over there, we're going to walk obviously beyond the school. There's like Brown Wardle learning distance. We're going to walk and take the shortcut over the moors, and it's going to be incredibly dark. So I'll see you at Wardle Square, and then we'll carry on from there. So expect a little bit of a spooky one, but it's not a full moon, so I expect broken conversations basically, where it's basically not making much sense, like some of the conversations that I'll be getting But obviously on a full moon I know that it's totally different, so we'll see what lurks as well in the darkness at this time. See if we can get up any weird activity or whatever, something that just doesn't make any sense. Maybe people lost or whatever. You don't mean lost, maybe they just can wander around aimlessly or whatever. Anyway, we'll get cracking and we'll see what lurks in the darkness at 3 AM. So 3 AM is the hour of poets, writers, people that are creative, people that are a little bit crazy. And what I mean by crazy is they'll just go running at 3 AM, which I think is a real mindset to have. So yeah, 3 AM, the hour of all them people and paranormal investigators. So I think it goes something like 3 AM, the hour of poets, writers and paranormal investigators. Right, so in about 200 yards it's like called the last light, I call it. That's basically, it's the last light till we get to Whitworth. So I'll see you at the last light. Oh, before we get to the last light, I want to tell you, should be able to get some good night shots tonight on the night vision cameras that go over the moors. It's quite a rare thing because not many people do this at this time, so I'll look to capture some really nice night vision shots for the viewer, as nobody really does this at this time, do they? What we just spoke about. So the last light's just ahead now. A light in the distance, right in the distance, yeah. We'll be walking past that. I think that's like the kiddies' home. That light you see there. Right, well, I'm going to put it here and we'll get ourselves into the darkness rather quickly. That's the last light. See when we get to Whitworth in the light, really. Right, what that, yeah. It's pretty eerie at the minute. It is 2:30, so we should be on schedule because it should take about 18 minutes to walk over. And then 12 minutes to get to the thing or whatever. So this might be a long video, this, because basically I want to film some of this. Welcome to the Twilight Zone, like I said. Right, so that should be the start of it, really. The start of the night shots. Now, I can see this being a bit of a long video. It's because they have to come over the moors. So I've never took the sea onto plot pump track, so this will be like new for me. So we'll see what happens. Might see some sheep, you know. Now, I thought I seen a dark mass down there, but it's probably just me behind me or whatever when I was changing my top. But we'll probably just say it's nothing. Right, let me slow this down for you. There was an unknown white orb that flew right past the camera like that. It's not a torchlight or anything like that, but yeah, that was crazy. But we'll probably just say it's nothing. So I think it's my dialogue really that triggered that, from what I was saying about the dark mass. Horse and cart trail from Wardle to Whitworth at one point. So it's 2:40 at the minute, so we're a little bit behind. So I'm mapped in there, I missed that. It's quite obvious there's some kind of presence with me. So I don't know what to say really, because I'm just trying to watch where I put my foot in, and the camera's giving me extra lighting. I can't see that much in front of me, so I'm kind of guessing which way it is, because the trail's a bit harder to see at night. Is that the trail there? Right, it's in a fucking bush now, whatever. You hear dogs barking in the distance. Oh, it's geese or whatever. Anyway, let's carry on. I need to stop stopping because I want to get there for 3 AM really. I'll cut it here and then see if I can manage without my camera, because it's a vision, you see. I've got so much better view with the night vision on. I'll cut it here anyway. Right. They're on this frequency when I communicate. Let's see if we can wake up.
Rich.
Rich. Hi Rich. Nice to meet you. My name's Basil. Where are you from? I don't think it's from around here. No sheep tonight. Usually huddle around the trees or whatever. Anyone else in this frequency? Rich, you want to come talk? Come tell me whatever if you want. Whatever you want. It's your time on this frequency. Spooky dooky bird movement. No sheep. Not one.
Come closer.
Oh. I'm trying. Where are you? Over there? I've got to go this way. I'm going to Plot Pump Track. That's a bit creepy on that one, wasn't it? Can't be arsed getting wet. Although I've got my boots on, I'm not. Shit, nearly on my arse then, fucking hell. And that's where you've got to believe in whatever you believe in, because that can be fatal. Imagine going over on your ankle around here, whatever, can't get up. Yeah, I've got some magnetism here. Who's here? Is it Rich? This area holds such a past, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised on anything around here because it's that old. I'm going to show you a quick clip in a minute just to show you what I really mean. That's Brown in distance. You can't see it because I've got the tube on, but Brown Water's over there. So here comes the clip that I'm talking about. Is that your pen? Do you like it?
Like.
You like it? Yeah, that's good. You're supposed to like it as well. I like it too. Spins round like this, you see.
Died.
Oh, shit. I think it's time to go. Anyway, thanks for talking. I have to go now. But it's lovely talking to you. Whoever you are, because you've not told me your name really, have you?
Thank you, Basil.
It's alright, no problem. Yeah, I have to go, so... But anyway, I'll speak to you soon. Lovely talking to you. Whoever you were. I obviously know my name, but I don't know yours. Anyway, this is the pin, guys. And as you can see, well, Randonautica 25 completed. As I move on to
Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th.
Wow, no way.
Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th. Guilty.
Try a bit of UV. Oh, it's nice, doesn't it? So, I don't have much dialogue at the minute, so I might just cut to the tube and then hopefully I usually get some reply over here because I'm in the dark all alone. So in theory, the guardian angels have got to come because I'm all alone on the moors. Let's see if I'm right. Alright, let's carry on. So on the 4th of January, I seen a white horse, which was similar to some scriptures that once in the scriptures. This is supposed to be the white horse of heaven. So I seen a white horse here once. Not that that means anything. That was mad, wasn't it? I just said that and a horse did that. That means anything. That was mad. It was almost like that was on cue then, that, seriously. I don't see the horse, but that's mad, isn't it? Should be right now because now I'm walking down and it's behind me, so miss that. Let's have a bit of UV actually, because I thought the UV was better with the cloud in. So this is what you call coming out your comfort zone. People don't like talking about comfort zones because you want to stay in them. And hopefully you can see that you'll be able to see a bit better now. So you might be able to see the church, but that's a sign for it there. So I've been in here before, obviously. So I don't know what that looks like. That looks like a sign. That signs don't usually map in, but it is a structure. And there's a graveyard. What the fuck's that? It's just a thing in it. Oh, that's right in front of me now. That's a church there, but you won't be able to see it because it's dark. So this.
The devil lurks.
Does it? I bet it does. So down there is just a red lion. Who's in front of me? Who's in front of me? Do you want to leave your voice?
Morning.
Alright. What's your name?
And it's Amjad.
Thank you. Your name's Amjad, I think it said. Oh, I'm sure that's what it said.
Broncos Tech.
Cool, I hate that. This is the Red Lion Lock. This is the oldest courthouse in the UK. Dates back to 1674. So then we've come down the walk. We'll get to the plot pump track. So it's 3:06 at the minute. So we should arrive for about 3:16, I think. Anyway, I'll cut it here because all good, yeah. That's what it sounded like. So that's the old doctors, and obviously some audio from the old doctors as they speak to the patients when they were being treated in the centre, basically, as I'll show you about the centre when I get there. That's Whitworth Rake. Square. I'll take to the Red Line. So let's get down here. Right, so we've arrived. Where we need to be. So it's left down here, I think. Right, that's Hall Street, yeah, so that's the old Whitworth train station when you go down there. We want to go down here, actually. We'll crack on down here. Basil's, look. That's what it's
Follow
called.
me.
Follow you. I'm going to Plot Pump Track, so you can come with me if you want. Right, so we'll get a bit close to the turn off and I'll show you where you turn off, but basically I'm showing you where I've come down if you want to go this way or you want to follow my footsteps. Now it's spooky down here. I'll just get this off hold. 1 second, so let me show you what I'm doing. Right, so we're all good now. So let me change that to MG. Right. So my tube, when it's get closer, we'll start getting hits. That may beep, but it won't do it.
Doorway.
Doorway, is that why? Yeah. It won't do it consistently. It could be a doorway to communication. That's like an old mill or whatever. It's hard to believe, yeah. Well, it's not that hard actually, because you can see why. What I was going to say is it's hard to believe it used to be a railway track. Right, let's try this here actually, because I've not used it round here yet and I've been looking forward to using it round here, so see what happens. So it could be a doorway for all we know. Hopefully we'll get some picture, whatever. That's a bit mad, isn't it? That's like that's basically what we're going into now. It looks like 2 tunnels. That's a bit mad, isn't it? Like it's like the train yard, more or less, which is what we was talking about then. Thank you for that. Let me show you now what this is a plot pump track. Yeah. Here's a bike yard. Yeah. That's what people don't know. So look at that picture here, this is the same thing.
How many?
How many? I'm not sure. I've got 3 actually. How many do you want? Once they stop going off. That one's not going off for some reason. Right, so we've got ball captures already. Because that ball won't stop going off. Can you come flash one of them balls again, please? There we go. Thank you for that. So we get some audio. Thank you for that. Do you want to come and leave your voice in this device so I can hear you? Can you do it again? Come leave your voice if you want. I know it might be hard. See the words? You can choose some words if you want. I've got a bit ready, in fact. Let me stand away from the wind.
God.
God. What's up, God? What do you want to tell me? It's flashing again. Thank you. Thank you for that sign. So I brought the balls so you can flash them. This is what I mean about the moon phase. It's difficult, yeah, but they're still here. Obviously, if it were 100% moon phase, there'd be a lot more communication than this. But like I say, more. Thank you for that. Right on cue, more or less. Thank you. Can you do the other one? I've got another one here. Middle, yeah. There's 3 balls now.
I want to come.
Dear, come then. Come flash more balls. My name's Basil, what's your name? Oh, thank you. More ball flashes. So you never know if someone hung themselves or jumped off or jumped in front of a train or whatever. Thank you for that, ball flash. Can you do one of the others? Please. Bit of a squeaky tree that, if you ask me. Still on his frequency?
God.
God, yeah, he said, yeah. Thank you, God. Do you know where Teresa is? So we've had the devil lurks and we've had God numerous times now. Twice I think it was. Devil lurks and then God twice, and I don't hear the devil now. Try some of the box. Now then, thank you. Who's on this frequency? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What's your name? You've been flashing these balls? You've been flashing these balls? So it's good actually, the wind is just coming through here now and I'm getting no wind whatsoever because I'm obviously behind the wall. Now if it's the wind knocking them balls off, they'd all be going off. But these are like reinforced plastic so the wind doesn't affect them. There we go, more ball flashes, thank you for that. Not really getting any milligauss hits or anything, but there's obviously something here. Thank you.
Owen.
Owen? Is that your name?
Killed yourself.
Killed yourself. That's what it might have been. It sounded like, when I said Bob, it sounded like some kind of radio transmission or something. I don't know. This is probably some kind of conversation from the past, maybe what happened here. What happened here, do you know?
Seltzer.
Seltzer. I've heard that before. You hear that noise? Can't turn it off. Oh yeah, I can. Thank you. That stayed on for quite some time now, that milligauss. It usually just turns itself off and it's not doing. Do you want to come and give yourself some relevance? Thank you. These sound like radio transmissions here. How many of you?
Around.
Around. Does you? Yeah? What's your name? I'm seeing orbs fly past the camera back that I can't see with my eyes. Again. 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 And then it's got camera zoomish too. You in front of the camera? You see the light? Thank you for that. Thank you. That's great stuff, that. Attempt, yeah. That's a dirty window, that. Dirty. More ball flashes.
Killed you.
Killed. Thank you. So it said killed and it started flashing again. How did you die, do you know? Was it suicide? Let's try. I'm getting some good Vox audio actually, but I want to use the seer really.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. I'm going to let you draw a picture now, yeah? Right, using the seer. Do you want to come and describe whatever you want? And you can show us how you got killed or whatever. Can you do that? Can you come and draw me a picture? Draw us a picture if you want, like you did before. You drew the tunnel, didn't you? Yeah, like a man's voice then. Check out this shadow figure that moves in front of the camera, or that's what I believe it to be. Right, you can't really see the shadow person on the replay, but you can hear the disembodied moan a little bit better. Yeah, like a man's voice then. So I'll show you a replay of that shadow figure again. You're going to get to see it again. Now hopefully you can see it just as it moves. Can you come and draw the year? What year you think it is? You anything to do with the train? The train era? Maybe you're a passenger. There we go. It's like a World War, that or whatever. Like obviously something to do with ships, yeah. And they might have been shipping ship parts for all I know. It's a good one, that one. Thank you for that. And I tell you something as well, yeah. I got further down the track. I got someone called Dennis, yeah, and he was in the Navy. So I got some kind of, you know, obviously further down the track once, and he was telling me he was in the Navy. So it could be Dennis. Dennis, is that you? Just try some tubage. And I'm sure I just seen a dark mass up there. Yeah, just run past it. Probably just me. So that's just a light, and it just seems to disappear for a second, and I get some camera zoomage just and then it comes back. So I think it is a dark mass. And I'm sure I just seen a dark mass up there. Yeah, just run past it. Probably just me, but I'll be able to tell when I replay it back. And this is the track here. What the trains obviously would have come through. They would have slowed down whatever as he went into Hall Street, which I just showed you. So they would have been slowing down here. So hopefully we'll get some train breaks. We might even walk down the track, in fact. Right, so I've just lost a file actually. Just tie my shoelace. So I've just lost a.
Not here.
Alright, I have to. Right, so I've just lost a file actually. It was a Vox file, and I had some good audio on it, to be honest. I had some broken transmissions and some good ones, but not to worry. Sometimes this happens. But yeah, it's an old part of the rail track that's still haunted. take you down to Hall Street, down there. So take some pictures and see if we can get some last bit of audio. So I think the train stopped running through here in 1947, I believe, and obviously all the energy is still here from that time, and I've captured so much paranormal activity on this cycle track. I think they've called it 661 now, and they've come away from cycle track 92. But either way, this was a great video, I felt, and got some great communication and great evidence as well, and got some great shots too. Anyway, we'll carry on. So we'll try some of this here as we walk back. No, I just realised how long. What's that? That's like whiskey or something, isn't it? So that's like something they probably transported on the rail track. I get it. I realised how far this walk is, so it's a dirty, dirty walk. The quickest way back is obviously the way I came over the moors, so that's probably the way I'm going to take. So we head back, but no, good picture that. Good picture. Not draw another. Imagine back in the day. It'd be unfortunate.
It's outside.
It's outside, yeah. Talking about that picture you drew. Right, I'm going now, yeah. So I'm going to see you soon. Come back in a full moon or whatever. Can you hear me? Squeaky tree that. Not one magnet ping tonight. It's quite strange. Let's just walk over this bridge and back again. So you would have got the view basically back in there when the train came through. That's it, more or less. Let's walk back down and then we should be able to finish the video. I'm just looking for any magnet pings, but there aren't any, so right, my hands are officially freezing, so hang on in the video here.
I remember you.
Dear, thank you, because it's not my first time here, remember, like I said. So, did I really walk over the moors for nothing? I don't think so, to be honest, because them ball flashes were enough for me to walk over the moors. So, yeah, man, I'll have to bring the book maybe next time and really prove a point on 100% moon phase. But it's time to end a video, pretty quick little long video. Welcome to the Twilight Zone, as I think I'll be doing more videos like this at this time. Anyway, peace for now, nice for watching, and see you soon. Right, so it's 5 in the morning now, after our little trek back over the moors, which was well windy, and you can just see day starting to break now. As you know, it's like more or less the Twilight Zone's finished now, and now it's morning time. So I'll show you this little thingy before we finish this video. So that's the sky breaking now, and you can obviously just hear the birds as we head back to Wardle as a new day dawns. Anyway, nice for watching. I'll see you soon, yeah? Peace.